Okay, hello, this is Jeff.
And this is Lexovite, and this is
more of this. Does anyone remember?
This is a cool new retro. Right. This is a cool new retro indie game that I found on Steam. It's called Earthbound.
So, does anyone remember what the hell we're supposed to be doing again?
I don't know.
Other than not fighting.
You know.
Oh, right, that's right. I went into the place and got murdered against the extremely strange and peculiar bot of Extreme.
There are so many RPGs that are inspired by Earthbound. There's Lisa. There's Lisa the Painful RPG. There is Omori that was recent. Undertale. Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass.
That's a weird name. Jimmy and the what?
It's apparent. And the Pulsating Mass. I just watched.
That's such a concerning name.
It looks like an Earthbound inspired RPG. So you know.
The Pulsating Mass.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oops. Okay, so somewhere in existence is the. How do you pronounce it again?
Palach?
Monotoli.
Oh, Monotoli.
Not Montanori or whatever the fuck I used to say. Alright, so we will go and attempt this again.
I mean, you could keep mispronouncing it if that's what floats your boat.
Man. Okay.
Lady, these are 12-year-olds or 10-year-olds.
So why is there just this really long sequence without my most powerful glass cannon character? It's really frustrating. Oops.
I don't know. Oh, you died to a clumsy robot.
Yes, I remember. Trust me, I remember. It kept us away from getting Paula back, which I really, really, really want because I need her for combat reasons. Interesting. I can still open the map. That's not what I expected. Or intended. How are we doing on? Oh dear God.
I mean, you could try to fix the broken tube. That might help.
Oh, I should have gotten rid of the pencil eraser and the bag of Dragonite and... Alright, whatever. Well, next time I die, it'll probably be fine.
You know, that thing is strong enough that maybe using the bag of Dragonite might be prudent.
But it's rare, therefore I can't ever use it.
That's important. Yeah, that's... Maybe you should...
Interestingly enough, there's not enemies everywhere the way there used to be.
I think it's because you killed them and it's they're all just one and done.
That's not how this game normally operates. I'm not complaining per se because it means it's going to be easier to fight the horrifying boss, but nope, been there.
It's Electra, you know, named after the famous Electra complex.
Okay, let's murder you hard. With great...
Shoot bottle rockets, use your strong... Maybe nuke it?
So does he use psi abilities or non-psi abilities? I forget.
I think he shoots rockets and shit. Maybe shield will do that. Will protect you from that. What does he have?
Do we not have any bottle rockets in here? Just the one big one? Okay, whatever.
Fuck it.
Oh, right, I forgot. It didn't work last time either. Oh, well, that's a way.
How are you immune to bottle rockets?
That's really odd, honestly.
I guess you could shield... Who did you shield?
The other guy.
Jeff. You can shield yourself. Beta is the stronger version?
Yeah, I probably should have done that on Jeff.
That's fine. I think what Beta does is...
What?!
Well, it's okay.
Did you see how much damage that was?
A lot, yeah. You should heal.
Yes, I know.
Oh, Gamma. HP sucker. Sure, alright. Well, at least it wastes turns. Oh. That's unfortunate. Sorry, Reedon.
We'll try it. Let's try the slime generator. I think that worked last time.
Hey, there you go.
Jesus!
Holy shit! Well,
Oh, there was a psychic shield there. Alright.
Oh, like, he had a psychic shield?
Yeah.
Well, do you have a cup of life noodles?
On the other character, I think.
Since Nessa...
How do you do so much damage?
Wow. This thing is kicking your ass.
It doesn't... Like, why does it deal so much damage? Does it still have a psi shield? How do psi shields work?
Maybe, I think maybe the neutralizer can get rid of them? Like, I don't know if it has
Oh,
oh my god! Whoa. Whoa.
like, what is this thing?
It went to get a battery, it reapplied a bandage, it's reeling. Like, it's not very effective, but like... But my god. Jesus.
Also, it's dodgy as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, you can deal with this. What were we talking about? I don't think we were...
How?
What the fuck? Okay. Is this like a gimmick boss? Are you supposed to do something?
I think probably.
I have forgotten some.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use the
Like, it's just
anti-psi on it or something. To not get out its psi shield, and then I can kill it with psychic damage. But I'm gonna...
Oh! Right! You did it! The Runaway 5 saved you! Wow, okay. Oh. Ness got all of the experience. Hey, look! See? They justified their existence. Now you just have to, like, leave and go to the hospital and not talk to them.
Correct. They're still there, right? I didn't fuck that up forever?
Who cares?
Good.
They can wait.
I mean, yeah, but, like, what if I can't...
You paid for all of their debts, like... Flipping a switch on a robot is, like, the least they could do. Okay, yeah, I guess the clumsy robot is, like, way too strong to kill.
I noticed that. I basically just have to wait it out, it seems like?
Yeah.
That's insane. Okay. But it's just, like, it's stupidly strong.
It was very, very strong.
So the sensors censored some things, but not all of the things.
No, it's really important to mask. It's really important to get rid of, like, the alcohol. But I don't know. Maybe she was just playing coy or something. Or it's like,
how old is Ness again?
Like 10. I don't know. Maybe, like, a lot of people who maybe
Ew.
Like, yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, the maids are really into, like, Shota stuff.
Okay, I don't actually know what that means.
It's pretty much exactly what you would imagine given the context.
So, like, lolly, but for...
No, like old women, tiny boys.
Oh, I see. So, where's the hospital again? There it is. That happened.
It sure did, Jeff. It sure did.
And now, maybe, finally, I will get Paula back. Although, who knows? Maybe I won't. Do I have enough money on me? I'll find out in a moment.
Well, you didn't die. You only somewhat died. Yay, you got some money. Go rest at the hotel.
Why?
I mean...
Unless there's another boss after that one, in which
you're
case...
missing half of your PP. That's, like, usually enough of a reason. And
No,
also
it's not.
And also, it's, like, the tiniest fraction of your money.
I'll be fine.
Alright. I just
it's less about...
it's
less about that and more about it taking 6 hours to get there and back.
I just want you to, just because it's, like, it's funny to me to think that the Runaway 5 are just waiting for you, just there.
Also, how did Jeff get to the hospital?
How
How does this game work?
Mostly it's just like, I don't know. I guess it's a little hand wavy.
Why does she say only you may go and then Jeff is still with me? This makes no sense.
I mean, both of you were invited, so you can be like the plural. It's like
That's true.
you as in both of you.
But she was addressing Ness to begin with, but you know what? You're not wrong.
Alright, go talk to those fucking losers.
They saved my bacon. They baconed my safe.
Well, it's important for the Blues Brothers to rush into a room and, like, go kill
I
a
need
robot
to
for
show
you.
you the Blues Brothers one of these days.
I don't think I've ever watched anything related to the Blues Brothers.
It's very good.
I might have heard one of their songs just by, like, pop culture osmosis, but what are you doing? You just need to go to the left. Why do you keep forking off?
I don't know that I just need to keep going to the left. I need to go back as far as I can, if I remember correctly. I think that one's where Electra is. Alright, guys. Thanks, guys.
Well, you had, like, a trip to the hospital to go to the bathroom, so it's on you, buddy. Just hold it in. I have a baseball bat.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, he's cowering. Good. He's cowering before
Finally is right.
He is cowering before the corn, children. Like, Jeff is a fucking
Wait,
tick.
why aren't you following me? Come.
Talk to Monopoly, I guess.
I know, but like... What?
Okay, was it, like, granting you power? Ugh, finally.
Hooray! Thank Grob.
How did they keep her in captivity? She's like, she can PK freeze things. Alright. Okay, I hope you okay, well, the viewer can pause.
What? Oh, did you not get that?
Jeff, that was, were you intentionally slowing down for the rest of us mortals?
No.
Well, then, no.
Well, that happened. Okay, why did you block the door?
It's so that other people can come in.
And so now we have a helicopter.
I love that the stuffed bear is smiling.
We can already teleport.
Yeah. Wait.
Who's flying this thing?
What do you think? Like, listen to that theme music.
I don't recognize it well enough. Are we gonna have to fight the helicopter? Also, yeah, that's what I thought. The sprite is flipped.
Yep. A plain old man. Oh my. Like, was there some, like, weird Monopoly saga that we missed? Like, was he, like, some sort of, like,
He was
super
originally
buff?
being, yes, it's explicitly said he was being empowered by the magic of the...
Yeah, but, like, we never saw any of it. We didn't fight him.
Do you, though? Do you really? I don't hope he's okay. Okay, so
I mean,
now...
he's flying the helicopter, like... Oh, wait. Paula's
Story
doing a
time!
thing.
Or is she praying? What's happening?
She's receiving psychic...
Okay.
Okay, so you know where to go, right?
You could also just teleport there.
They want to feel useful.
Like, I literally have Psy teleport now.
It's true. You can just teleport. It's way faster than a bus. Oh, you missed something.
Yes,
A vital capsule. I think that increases vitality, which increases HP gain. That might be good for Paula. There you go.
But it didn't increase her health at all, just her
So I
future
played
health?
I guess, yeah.
That's
I
weird.
guess it'll update when she levels up, I guess. I've played, okay, like, I tried out Deep Rock. What was it called?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Deep Rock Galactic. This is a dwarf mining game. I mean, there's more to it than that, but it's a first-person co-op shooter. Hello.
Is this Dad or is
I don't
this...
know. Oh, it's Apple Kid. Okay. Doctor.
Endonuts.
Okay. It's like, okay, I found the enemy of humanity. Don't worry.
Would
I'm
an
going to build a
autograph be
machine.
asking for too much? No, it would not.
Wait. Oh, the Runaway 5.
Yes. Did you... I'm so confused. Okay, fine.
It's just, she just kind of pops that question on you with no context. Like...
I mean, the Runaway 5 probably went by. She... Oh my god. What is...
She's very sensitive about it. She needs to mention it every time.
Okay. So, we could spend some time running around backtracking everywhere with Saya Teleport, or we could not do that. I'm guessing I know what you prefer.
Look, I've been around people who have accused people of stealing their energy. Hey, maybe Apple Kid wants to tell you something else. Oh, it's Orange Kid. So Orange Kid is fucking useless.
Yes. This has been established.
Yes.
Okay, I guess the game is like, get in the
No,
turret.
no, 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 no. Oh, okay. I wanted to neglect them.
Oh, well, technically I still can.
Hey, go ahead. Oh, okay.
I do not have the opportunity to do so.
I wanted to just teleport away.
Oh, that kid's dead.
He is. That's just his ghost. Oh my god, the sprites are so weirdly aligned.
I'm sorry?
What does it say on the bus?
Yeah.
That's like Yana. That's like an N or an H. Yaha who ah? No, that's. Oh my god, what is that? Is that an R?
Mm.
I can't. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Do, 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 do.
It might be an M. Yama. Nur? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is a mining game.
Yeah, it's good. It's very, at least a little bit. I've played.
You know,
It's not really a mining.
So
game.
I made an observation that you level up, you get perks, you get currency to spend on weapons.
Yes.
And it's like, you said that the game was nice, but no matter how nice the game is, they put you on a treadmill. Because that's just how games are. That's just how multiplayer games are designed these days.
I mean, to a degree.
I mean, they don't have loot crates, thank God.
No, they do not have loot crates.
But...
They have tasks
Okay.
they want you to do.
So, in the olden days, you had, something like Quake 3 Arena, or you had, I don't know, Counter-Strike, Deathmatch, or whatever. And those games did not have any incentive for you to play them. Not an extrinsic one, anyway.
Yeah. Runaway. It's Runaway. Just backwards.
Oh, it's just Runaway. Oh, okay.
It's Runaway, but backwards.
Okay, so I forget why we were in Threed.
I don't.
So why are we in Threed? You kind of zip past all the dialogue.
We must have forgotten something here, some strange device or otherwise. Or something. I wonder what it could possibly be.
Like the flying machine?
Yes, the flying machine.
Huh. You could just teleport home and sleep.
Yes, I could, but it would cost me 2 PP.
You would be missing 2 PP on the way back.
That's what I said.
But that's nothing. It's less than nothing.
But I need to get all of that delicious purple flashy juice.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, like it's like
does anyone
it's a very
where we crash.
So these old multiplayer games are like a very pure experience. You know? It's like
I guess technically they could just give you everything, but they want. I get what you're saying. There was something flashing as I walked by. That must be
because like the games where you don't like work towards something are going to lose out to the games where you do.
No, this is a secret passage. This isn't it. Where is the thing? There was definitely a graveyard that we like.
It might be like you might be able to reach it through there.
I doubt it, but you never know. It was somewhere in this graveyard, right?
It's purely co-op. There's no like player versus player, I think.
There's no player versus player as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty
So,
sure
like,
it would be sort of weird and in violation of how the game works.
Yeah, given how like it's also given how the perks work. You just kind of like level up your character and gain like pure bonuses.
Why? How?
It's
okay. The very, very kind Eldritch Abomination.
Just go for a doylist. Just go for a doylist interpretation, Jeff.
Explain.
Like forget what this means in universe. Think out of universe. Why they would like.
I don't know why they would want to do this out of universe. What's going on here?
Well, okay.
Like he very clearly comes down out of the sky, even if like the game pausing.
Hole?
What hole?
Down south.
Oh, okay. It wasn't a graveyard, but it was this one and not that one. Thank you. I'm guessing it won't let me fall. I have to climb down the ladder. Pity.
Whatever. So I don't know. It's like,
what the hell? Who? What?
They fixed the Skyrunner for you.
Is this Apple and Orange Kid?
No.
Who are these people?
They're adults. They were in the big tent. Just interact with the thing. Oh, Jeff talks for a Tekken time. Jesus, I forgot about that.
That is not your dad. That is your genetic donor.
Yeah, basically.
like
yeah.
Clearly a very good genetic donor, given how like intelligent you are, and maybe he also paid for your education, which is nice. But like, he's not your dad.
He really isn't.
Dad's like
spend time with their kids and they'll dump them in an orphanage.
Let's do this again in a decade. No.
Yeah, I remember watching Evangelion, and Evangelion kind of says, so, you know what happens when you, like, just sort of, like, abandon your kid to work on a giant robot and, like, then put them in a giant robot?
I mean,
bad things happen.
So, like, working on the giant robot was important for the survival of the human
Yes,
race.
but Gendo Ikari is a fucking tool.
But...
like, he's a terrible... Oh, you missed you missed the black sesame seed and the white sesame seed.
Oh, well.
You know, in the desert.
Oh, well. I need them?
No.
The desert was very big and hot.
And also, they're like... Yeah.
And also, I can just teleport there whenever I want.
It's just like they're just like two errant pixels. It's...
Oh, they're not real items?
No, they're just people. They talk to you.
Wait, you said
it's an Easter egg.
Oh, okay.
Or, I guess, yeah, it's just like a little thing.
So, supposedly this guy's missing. Why are there monkeys here? Oh, right, we had a friendly, useful monkey companion that blew bubble gum.
Guess it was also like Dr. Andonuts wanted like he wanted like a substitute child. But you seem to be able to communicate with monkeys. This is never explained.
I mean, they're monkeys. You can communicate with monkeys. Can't you communicate with monkeys? Everyone can do that.
I mean, yeah, but not very well. Oh,
I have questions.
I mean,
You have no way to know that!
Alright.
Oh, that answers that question. I was wondering what the heck he was doing in here.
Booga booga. Oh, he sells you stuff.
The heck is DX?
He's a shrewd merchant. His secret herb prices are competitive with other locations. But not, crucially. You can't fix things during that.
Yes, you've mentioned.
It's a big chamber.
I feel bad about stealing the cookie. Or cake, or whatever it was.
It was a cookie. Do you want to save?
Oh, did I have the option?
There's a phone there.
Oh, that was sneakily hidden among all of the equipment.
I spotted it immediately.
Well,
But then again, I have played this game before.
Yes, you have.
Don't continue. Oh yeah, continue.
No, we haven't had an entire half an hour to go.
Yeah. No, like I wanted to say don't like it. I thought it was automatically placed on the end, but
On a map.
you don't get a map. Not of
Okay,
Winters.
so we have a cave somewhere
It's just north here.
to the northeast. Wow, that guy's a dick.
Also, we're in the U.S. still, unless we like went
No, this is Britain,
to. Oh yeah.
because it's Stonehenge.
Right. Alright, you're fighting. Well, it's been a while since we've been in a proper battle, so this is the Mighty Bear. It's like the bear, but it's
Mighty Bear, but 7.
It's the Mighty Bear 7.
And it's going to freeze.
The English government has long since worked on improving the mightiness of bears. This is the 7th such attempt at creating a bear. It went wild and escaped.
Alright, so there's a cave here.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'd forgotten about this. This is the 4th year sanctuary.
I dare.
Alright, so what was this thing? Oh, the shroom.
Okay.
Well, murder it.
I don't know how to tax.
Peace, I freeze. Alright. Well.
Oh wow, that was way weaker than I thought.
I mean, that's still like, Oh, this happens. Good luck.
I have no way of healing that at the moment, right?
I don't think so. I think healing beta won't recover from mushrooms.
Well... What's your definition of vulnerable is not the same as mine.
Vulnerable to fire? I mean, he won't resist it. That makes him vulnerable.
Right, but the ice one does way more damage.
Well, then keep doing the ice one.
I just gotta hope it doesn't hit my people.
Yep. That would be terrible. Maybe it's shielded? Oh no. I think Beta would have shielded that. This isn't so hard.
So far, I mean, Paula hasn't murdered us yet.
Yeah. She might do that.
I'm aware.
Does Jeff have any, slime generator?
Sure.
I don't know, man. It seems like you have this, solidly in the bag.
I mean, I don't know how much health this thing has. Nope. Awesome.
I love that there were, 2 exclude. Oh, dear. Well, you were going to have to deal with this eventually.
Oh, well.
Oh!
saw this coming.
Oh, maybe you can save him. Mash.
Yeah, too late.
Oh, never mind. Oh well.
That's more or less what I expected to happen.
Does Paula have like a...
Life, noodles? Maybe.
Or a secret herb will do it.
You say that, but it's a 50-50 shot, so I can't ever use it.
They're cheap. You can get more for $300. Hey, there you go. It worked. Are you really going to do it again?
Yeah.
You know, secret herb also, like, it heals status conditions.
Oh, well, that would have been nice to know earlier.
Like, it's one of, like, it cures almost everything. Hey, you have the bag of Dragonite. And also, Jeff is at low health.
Yeah, so? Oh, shit.
588 damage. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's the power of... Oh, that's hilarious, and I hate it.
Let's scam. Oh, might as well. Great, now they're all mushroomized. Great, now you just have to go to a hospital to sell those too.
That was so much XP. Oh, baby!
Nope.
Oh, baby! Sweet!
Oh, Jesus, alright.
That rocks.
So, sure, her health increased by like... Hey, she has a...
That was a lot of...
That's gamma, right? Okay, so they have mushrooms on their heads.
Yes, they do.
Uh...
What? This is a sanctuary location.
Yeah, okay. Oh wait, does this heal status conditions?
We'll find out.
I forget.
Careful.
Okay. Because mushroomized is the worst status condition, as far as I'm... Oh, you don't get... Oh my fucking god. Cut away from a burger, but just for a second.
And yes, I have been healed by this.
God damn it.
What?
Okay.
What's the problem?
I wanted you to suffer mushroomized for a little bit.
I would just teleport to a city and then teleport back. Why are there enemies here? Oh, they're all running away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a... Well, I thought I would just...
Jeff is... Wait, was Jeff's health, like, rolling up this whole time?
What?
That was weird. Okay. Look, okay, I'm just going to tell you. Because what Mushroomized does is that every so often, it doesn't invert your controls, it rotates them. It's absolutely...
Wait, it inverts my controls? I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, because you haven't had it for long enough. It was going, like, if you had walked around for like 30 seconds, it would have rotated your controls. Not inverted them, rotated them. So, like, the D-pad would have, like, worked at a 90 degree, like, as if it were, like, rotated 90 degrees.
How?
So, like, right is up.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I get it.
It's absolutely terrible.
Stop beating up on Ness.
I mean, you can just use a bunch of...
Also, holy shit, these guys are way more hardy than I thought they were.
Yeah. I guess the enemies have been replaced by strong enemies. I mean, it's the Elder baddie. If you put Elder in front of, like, any enemy in, like, an RPG, that makes them stronger.
That's not at all how that should work.
Did we talk about Inscryption? Because I finished it.
I don't think we have, but also spoilers?
I don't. It's
one of those games that you should play without spoilers, and you know this.
Okay, so I'm going to spoil the hell out of Inscryption, so if you care, just skip ahead. Maybe I'll put like a little time code if I can be asked, but I probably cannot. Okay. So Inscryption has
so many enemies. Why?
Are they running away from you? Okay, well, the boys are running away from you, but not... Oh.
Why are there so many?
So there were so I guess Mighty Bear 7 was like a long line of cloned bears. In any case, how Inscryption works is that you start off in this inexplicable spooky cabin playing card games with this guy. And then and eventually you beat him. So at first it looks like a roguelike card game, but it isn't really. The path to him is like randomized, and if you want, you can just like keep winning and and restarting, but like the way the game is steering you really aggressively towards is to freeing the caged wolf. If you free the caged wolf, you can gouge out your eyes and replace one of your eyes with like a special magic eye, which like lets you see codes.
Just tell everyone exactly what to do.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Why are you saying that?
Anyway, after you just like go through all this and like beat the guy, like it reverts to like a different version of Inscryption. And it's a 2D thing, and it's like this guy's gimmick with like with sacrifices and blood was just like
a couple of the mechanics, yes. And they're
which is cool. It's like it's cool seeing like a lot of mechanics, like, you know. But like every time, like throughout the game, you'll suddenly like transition to oh, you're looking at the camera footage.
It's good. It's fun. It's meta.
Yeah, no.
I think the main problem with it is that the game is too good. The game inside of the game is too good. And it has a lot of promise that is not delivered upon.
So the thing is, one thing that was, you know, it was like,
why is that water green? Oh, I see. It's a beach. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. It's not horrifying pollution.
So one thing that was like said to me was that, actually just Kappa said it, was that like what makes
it broke again.
If Pony Island were like a good game, it would have like if like the game that Pony Island was, like the jumping and the platforming and stuff, if that was a good game, Pony Island would Pony Island, the whole thing would have been worse. Because you're not real. It is, isn't it?
I wouldn't have set the map up like that, but whatever.
I mean, it's a 4:3 ratio, like, and it's like a long.
Yeah, I guess there's not really a better way to do it.
I mean, that's pretty valid.
All right.
The blue beachgoer wants to fight you.
The tough guy.
I wonder if he's flipping you off in.
I also was wondering that.
In the original Japanese. That hand is wonky enough that I would totally believe it. I don't think the meta plot is all that, like the game itself. Okay, so you go through the game and the thing is, there are these four guys, right? There are these four guys. And like at the beginning of the game, one of these guys has taken control of the game and put you in this 3D environment with like this cabin and whatnot, and you play games with him until you defeat him, and then you kick him out and revert to the old version of Inscryption. Then at the end of like the second act, when you like play the 2D game a bunch, another guy takes over.
Okay.
Like,
time to set a flag.
The meta plot is dumb. I don't think the meta plot just matters. It's like
I don't think the meta plot is dumb. Overzealous cop. It's 2 words. Okay.
I don't like. I wasn't.
I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Okay, like the old data, like at the center of Inscryption, you have like the old data.
Yes.
Which is apparently Satan.
Well, made by Satan anyway.
And like, there was like a code in cards that was like, there was like Nazi occultism, and like you find Hitler's skeleton in the game.
Yeah. But like you only know that if you play try to solve the ARG.
Well, like I was thinking, I didn't really receive any closure for this game when it ended, but like,
yeah, it did end with a certain amount of lack of closure. Why?
Because it's shut up. Just talk about Inscryption. It's, I guess, thematically the meta plot and like what's happening in the game itself don't really gel
Fuzzy
together.
Pickles. I don't know. I seem to gel reasonably
all I could
fine.
think was Pony Island did the meta plot better than Inscryption, and like at the time that Pony Island came out, I just thought Undertale did the meta plot way the fuck better.
Yes.
Way the fuck better.
Games don't have
Pony
to be
Island.
like as good as other games.
I mean,
why would you want that?
Like, I like Inscryption the game, but like everything that's happening like meta wise, it's just, it doesn't connect. There's no decisions to be made. I don't know. Like,
I had a good time.
I had a fine time too, but it's like I had a fine time with the game itself and not like whatever weird meta bullshit it was doing. Like, it was kind of like dumb and nonsensical. I don't know how this ended up on my computer. It's just like, it's like a game doesn't need to explain why you are why you are playing it, and it tried and it didn't even succeed at that.
What do you mean try to explain why you are playing it? What does that mean?
So it's like, how did a copy of Inscryption end up on the Steam page? And
it didn't really explain that.
No, there's like a video. There's like a video.
I'm aware that if you do the thing, it turns out, oh wait, it actually was uploaded. But like,
it's.
I am choosing to believe that happens in a different universe.
I don't know. If it had never leaned on the fourth wall at all, I think it would have been a better game.
What fourth wall? It didn't really lean on the fourth wall.
It just kind of
it has there's a fourth wall inside the game, but like there's not one that doesn't really go outside the fourth wall into.
It literally accesses your files, not Luke Carter's files.
Okay, fine.
So I don't know.
Valid. I see what you're saying, but
I don't know, like, literature and games and movies, like, they have themes?
What? Speaking of fourth wall...
Well, give them your name. You have way the fuck more characters for this. Small. Or you could just spell your name in all caps, that's also valid. There, that's how it's spelled. Geoff. Don't forget it. Yep.
What the fuck is happening?
Jeff, don't put Jeff in dangerous situations. Tony. Aww.
I have
one of those people.
So many questions.
He's one of those people who never wants to hang up the phone.
So what if you don't pick up the
phone? I don't know. Oh, that boat moves. You can tell because the sprite is like different. It has a different palette from the background layer.
I have many questions about what
Huh.
the fuck. Why did it want my name?
I don't know.
Why did it want it now?
I mean, it had to get your name eventually, I guess.
No, but
Oh, I guess it did need to get your name. I don't know, man.
what does it want it for? It can't.
I don't know. You'll find out. I
have so many questions.
Okay, so if the plot of Inscryption was just like you, like all four of these scribes, the GMs basically, like they all have like different ideas on how the world should be, right?
Not exactly.
Yeah, they do, because Leshy says that, oh, they all should be beasts, and PO3 is like mechanics are the only thing that matters, and like the other two are, they're the same. Like they have to put it aside their, like that's what's going on. It's like they all live in their 4 separate corners, and each one has
they each have their own area of expertise.
No, but like Leshy went out of his way to put everybody in like a card and make everyone beasts. And it was like...
Some of them are like bad about understanding things, but Grimora gets it. Grimora's actually, Grimora's the only good one. Everyone else is kind of a dick.
Well, there you go. It's like... But Grimora, even Grimora, just kills everyone.
I think that is the better outcome.
I mean, she fucked up, but,
She did her best. I think she did the best she possibly could.
Anyway, there was a cool game to be had there, and I don't know.
Yes, it is highly unfortunate that the actual game isn't there.
Even like a narrative experience.
I thought the narrative experience was fine. I don't know why you didn't like it. I enjoyed it a lot.
I don't. It's kind of really confusing. It's not what I don't.
California.
I don't know. I don't understand what happened in the game.
Okay. Would you like me to explain?
Sure, go ahead. Explain it to me. Because I think after reading stuff, I get it. But
Okay, so in the game itself,
yes.
This game was made somehow with this game. So
okay,
they wanted to make.
That's the first part. I was waiting the entire game for me to tell me why there are 4 scribes.
Because that's how Inscryption works.
There's
4 mechanics in the card game Inscryption.
Okay. But hear me out.
They wanted to make They wanted to make a computer game about the card game, and so that.
Why did they put Satan in a floppy disk?
So sometimes you're really, really, really bad at doing software, and you just need to call on Satan in order to make your game work.
What? Is this the same Satan from Pony Island?
Yes.
Because Satan is a fucking loser, and he's so bad at coding things. You know this.
Yes.
That was a joke. That in Pony Island, Satan was making a game about fucking ponies, and it was so terribly coded that you could just literally dig holes through it.
I think they did a better job. The other alternative is that this was a testing ground for something they found, which is I think what actually is the case.
It's a whole government conspiracy about having Satan in this game. I don't know why the two the two don't need to be connected. You don't need Satan in the game.
Someone wanted to do experimentation with this weird data they had.
And so they made Inscryption.
They added it to Inscryption. Inscryption was a regular game, and then they added a thing, and it made all of the characters sentient.
I'm just saying that all of this is
sapient.
I have read creepypasta about for a video game creepypasta, this is very good presentation, but it's still a dumb, nonsensical plot.
The plot? I mean,
it's nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
You put Satan in a card in this one game about cards.
It's a game that was creepy for some reason. Why does that even matter? The people who worked at the actual thing, they wanted to do experiments with it, so they stuck it in the game. And then the person who was making the game realized that there was something horribly wrong and tried to get rid of the game by burying it. This is pretty straightforward.
Also, it's code. Like, how do you, like... I guess, like, you can move it from one place to another?
Yes.
But moving data is like, you're writing it to a place, which is, you know, and then you're, like, deleting it from somewhere else. And you can't delete this code.
It's magic.
Like, Luke smashed it.
Why is everyone so opposed to our existence? Like, look at this. What? This is not the first time people have been pissed off that we exist or are being serious.
I mean, I guess this is just what, like, what the Japanese imagine, like, the US is like. I'm just saying that they didn't need to, like, say anything about, like, Satan or whatever.
Ha!
Hey, lucky coin. Oh my god.
What?
That is so expensive. And the platinum band! And the diamond band! Alright.
I have enough money for all of this.
Are you sure?
I mean, not on me right this second.
Okay, hold on. Because check your ATM. Let me see. You need 30,000 for the diamond bands. Oh, so you're just... Alright. And
I mean,
you need 18,000.
Unless there's something else you think I need to save up for.
Like, you... Okay, no, this is... I mean, the diamond bands are good.
I mean, like... We're just
I think that's just, like, the highest tier of band. Oh, yeah. This is super expensive. I don't know. I found my time with the game, and don't get me wrong, like, for all I'm yelling, I did find my time with the game very enjoyable. I was just disappointed by how it ended. Like, I got to, like, at least I got to see, like, Grimora's aesthetic briefly, which was cool.
Yes, and then they taunted us with a boss battle that they never gave us, like dicks.
I was given a dual disc! That was amazing! Like, have a dual disc! And it's like, holy shit! That was so cool! A fucking dual disc! That was amazing! It's like, that is so stupid, and I just loved it. Sure.
I have used up most of my money. Wow.
Yeah, this shop is expensive. Dad's not gonna like it.
Will Dad know?
No, Dad never complains. That's it, right?
I believe that's it.
Oh. I had more money left over. Did I do math wrong? Like, I thought it was like 48,000. Oh, I guess you, like, sold back a bunch of crap.
Yeah. And just think, if I hadn't lost all that money all those times, I'd have even more money right now.
I'm just trying to fathom why PO3 put, like, the camera footage in the game.
What? He didn't put any camera footage in the game.
Yes, he did. Your copy of Inscryption has...
Again, I think there were... Or that happens in a different universe.
That there's, like, a,
Like, we are... The game isn't the camera footage. We are like the agent reviewing the camera footage.
I mean...
Why is there a crazy sign?
Like, from what I was telling, like, the game was implying that, like, okay, so PO3 made this, he made, like, this copy of Inscryption, which, has you going through these events, and then he uploads it to, like, a Steam page.
That's the intent that he was trying to do, yes, to spread the old data everywhere and, like, continue to exist forever and ever in multiple places. Yeah. Which, you know, is... I see where he's coming from.
Like, I guess, like, the idea is that, like, the horror comes from, like, oh, this has already happened, and, like, the old data...
That's not what I got it at all. That's not how I got... That's not how I felt about that at all.
Like, it's kind of... Like, it's it's deliberately presenting itself as like a real thing.
I didn't get that at all. I didn't interpret it that way at all. I thought this was a story about something that happened in a world that is similar to ours, but not ours, is what I got.
I mean, this is... Alright, like, there's... Are you familiar with, like, web fiction? Kappa... I showed Kappa,
Am I familiar with web fiction? Yes.
No, there's like a
Do I look anything like a waiter?
He's flipping her off.
Also, what if I'd said a thing that was a...
Yeah, they would have been snooty no matter what you asked for.
I think they just don't like me being here. Also, why is that Paula?
I mean, you just sort of wandered into a restaurant.
Well, why? Like, they won't seat me. They won't let me... They only let me take my food to go. They're letting me wander around, which is odd.
Wow, I didn't even know about... Stop it! Stop having these reactions! It's not helping!
He's standing on a table!
Also, he's not taking these pictures instantaneously. He's taking them after a lengthy delay.
Fuzzy pickles.
In any case, like, the times when it, like...
I've never done that.
In any case, the times where it slipped to... Like... So, like, Leshy, like, PO3, Grimora, Magnificus, they're fucking cartoon characters.
Yes!
Which is good. They're, like, I like them. Like, they have, like, they each have their own aesthetic, they each have their own, like, mechanic and gimmick that they like. And then, like... And I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, sure, Leshy gives you a knife to gouge out your eye to, like, weigh the scales, but... Do you want to put in the fast forward button?
What do you want?
I don't know why this is bothering you so much. This didn't bother me. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm taking a picture now. You decided to take great issue and just like...
It's very strange. This Eldritch...
Not everything needs like an in-universe explanation. It's like, Jesus.
Careful with that. That's literally the microphone you're
Yeah.
having.
It's like...
Alright, so I have now been basically everywhere in Summers?
Are you familiar...
Where am I supposed to go?
You know the Watsonian approach and the Doyleist approach, right?
I forget which is which, but approximately...
Doyleist is out of universe, Watsonian is like in universe. Not everything needs like an in-universe explanation. And even in places where there is like an in-universe explanation, this doesn't mean it's good.
So, like, that partly explains, like, why time freezes. Is because, like, yes, they couldn't implement it properly. Sorry, what? Concern? That's concerning.
So...
Why is her face like that?
What was I thinking? There is like a kind of like YouTube video format that presents itself as like a real thing, but like, you know, it's obviously fictional.
Oh, this is cool.
There's I really enjoyed watching Marvel Hornets. Like, the idea is that this guy found footage of like an amateur college film, and he found weird things,
right.
So he's uploading them to YouTube for archival purposes, and you know, it's cool. And then you slowly develop like a story and like horror there, and like it just looks like you know, Inscryption is doing the same thing, which, you know, it's cool. It's cool. Like,
I don't think it's doing that, though. I really feel
like
you are this is the agent reviewing the footage.
But like, if you go through the ARG stuff, like, he's clearly PO3 is clearly making a Steam page.
No, that's not, like, he was trying to. Yes, at the very end, the upload happened successfully, but again, this is in a different universe than ours.
Why do you think that?
Because if the game was uploaded to Steam, it wouldn't play the way we played it.
I mean...
It wouldn't have the person in the background recording the footage of it. There would be none of that. It wouldn't start with Leshy either. It would start with PO3 being in charge.
I mean, yeah, like, the way the game is assembled really kind of conflicts with that, with what it's, like, saying there. It's like, oh, you literally are playing, like, the copy of the game that, like...
Wow,
PO3.
also...
Like, I thought that PO3 just, like, recorded the game. Like, he... Like, he
I
took
have the number for... Oh, I should call the Stoic Club at some point, then. But next time.
Yeah. Stoic Club?
Yeah, I got the number for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Stoic Club. Okay, well, we can't agree on, like, what the game was, like, actually doing, so I guess that's...
Like, I'm pretty sure...
Oh, we've been over an hour.
Yes.
I missed that.
I didn't.
Alright, well...
I'm pretty sure that what's going on is, like... Yes, in-universe, in the thing that... in the YouTube video that has eventually gotten to, the upload supposedly happened successfully. But, again, this is that universe, not our universe.
Like, it is pretty weird that, like, PO3 would also, like, bundle the footage. Like... They can't. He doesn't have access to the footage to bundle,
and it happens in the future of when the upload happens.
It really
like that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, that would
in that universe, bad things have happened. In this universe, this is a game about that universe. If there are ways to present,
then the whole meta plot is just like nonsense.
What do you mean? It's talking about things that happened in that universe.
Why are you bringing another universe into it?
The universe of the game as opposed to our universe.
It's... whatever. I don't...
Also, can anyone just upload a game to YouTube?
To YouTube? No.
No, to Steam, sorry.
I mean, if it gets green light, it gets green lit.
I don't... Yeah, okay. But, like, you see what I'm saying. Like, you can't just upload a game to Steam. In any case.
Whatever. I don't know. It, like, I'm not... Like, I don't know. It's like... I don't know what...
Go on.
Like, you're just... Like, you're bringing in a whole... You're bringing in this, like, this happens in an alternate universe. And it's like, then it didn't happen.
It's not... I mean, yes, of course,
it obviously didn't happen, but, like, it's... Never mind. You know what? Now I just think it's dumber.
Why? It's a story.
It's doing a meta thing. And the meta thing is supposed to, like, lean on the fourth wall in a way that implies, like, this is real, this really happened. But, you know, it's obviously fictional. And even in that, and if you take it in that context, it's obviously dumb.
There's games, but, like, if it was trying to do that, then they would be doing different things. Like,
if you say that it happened in a different universe, then it's like, okay, then like, the meta plot doesn't... I don't... Like, then it's not... It doesn't really...
If you want it to be like it happened in this universe, the game would have been presented in a very different way.
Like, it was trying to imply that all of this was real.
No.
And, like... Yes, it really was. It's like it has like, see, look at this footage from like this YouTube guy. Why didn't why is there no YouTube channel with Luke Carter and like they could have just made
that would have been smart.
See,
but they didn't because again, it didn't happen in our universe.
Why are you even saying that? Like, it's like
Inscryption doesn't exist in our universe.
It's like it's a fictional thing. It obviously didn't happen, but like. Then where does the meta-ness come in? Like, if
you can go meta without escaping the box. You can go meta really easily without escaping the box. Like, does Pony Island happen to you personally?
It happens to, like, a crusader.
Yes, but it's not happening to you.
I mean, actually, if you get all the tickets, like, the helpless soul says... Wow, you did all of that instead of deleting the game and freeing me? Like, he literally talks to you and says, delete the game so that I will be free. And if you get all the tickets, he then addresses it.
Okay, that's true. Fine.
So it's like
there is some bonus content in there. But yes, I see what you mean.
Like, if you're going to go meta, go meta.
But it wasn't doing that in the same way. I agree.
you saying that it happened in a different universe is just your interpretation of this.
I suppose, but it doesn't make much sense any other way.
Of course it doesn't. It's nonsense because it put in the what I'm postulating is that you are correct. All the things that you are saying are correct. That the camera footage doesn't make any sense to include in the game. But what I'm saying is that the intent of the game was to present itself as real. And the whole ARG stuff was to present itself as being this conspiracy theory. And
that's I see what you're saying, but I don't think that's true.
Because it obviously didn't succeed in this because it included all this weird camera footage that makes no sense to include.
There are ways to do that, but I don't think
obviously you can hand wave it and say that magic because the old data is weird and copying it around means that all of
you'll notice it got uploaded into the camera because the camera was watching the game.
It was also this Luke was probably also putting the camera footage onto his computer.
The way that's presented is it's literally the memory card in the camera itself. That's how you're viewing the footage.
Yeah, but
that's why it's freaking CamWorks.
Okay, so the videos that he obviously uploads, he obviously has some videos that he's recording.
Yeah,
some of his YouTube videos are recorded there, and he's right. Those and maybe those ended up in YouTube, and for that he would need to upload it onto his computer.
I think what happened was that the camera was watching the game, and so the old data ended up in the camera.
I mean, yeah, because it's some SCP stuff, but I don't know. If you could write an SCP article about the Inscryption disc, and it would be a pretty cool thing. But
yes. I think I had a good time playing it.
Yeah, no, I had a good time playing it.
And I enjoyed it. I think if you were looking for this specific kind of creepy horror and you thought it was doing that, but I don't think either it wasn't trying to do that, or it did a really, really bad job of it.
So the way that, I think it just did a really, really bad job of it, because the idea, of meta is sort of poking the player, right?
Not necessarily. There are ways to go meta without escaping the box. Hack and slash goes meta but it never ever leaves the box. You access the game's code, but you're still inside the it might occasionally sort of very gently wrap on the edge. But
all I remember about hack and slash was very hacky writing. Pun fully intended. Fuck you.
Funny. There are ways that you can go and meta in games, but you don't have to escape the box. And this is just a creepy ghost story. I mean, I guess ghost stories sometimes are about the real world, but
so the thing is, if they reference the real world, but they're not using that to poke the player, then it feels like that's just wasted, because then you're just reminding.
Tropes are not bad. They're using this to engender certain concepts.
But what makes horror work is immersion. And if you go a little meta and you use that to poke the player, there's no such thing as escaping the box. You never escape the box. There is no
there's totally ways to escape the box.
No. It's all fictional. No matter what you do, it is fucking fictional. Unless the game you're installing is a horrific piece of malware, it is all fictional. It's not escaping the box.
Sure.
What you do is you poke
but you can pretend that it's real. Undertale pretends that it's real.
Yes, and it does it. It's subtle about it.
Sure. Yes.
And there is a lot to like of the game, even without the meta stuff. It succeeds really well. It works really hard to succeed at the meta stuff.
Yes.
With Inscryption, it just with Inscryption, it's just kind of clumsy about it. As you say, oh, this is all fictional and happening in another world. And that just tells me that Inscryption failed to do what it was trying to do, which is to poke you.
I feel we have different assumptions about what the game was intending to do.
I don't know, I don't know what other interpretation you could have. Like, Pony Island was obviously trying to jab the player.
Kind of?
Like,
yeah.
in universe, you're controlling...
At the
like,
very end of the game, sure. But, like, referring through most of it, not really.
I mean, it's kind of...
It was a dick, but, like, it was, like, it's still... I don't know. I kind of get what you're saying, that, like, in a sense it was you in the game, but, like...
It, like...
From the very beginning, it's not presented as you playing this game. It's presented as someone else playing the game. Like, the very, very beginning is the person... like, there's a line from Luke Carter.
It does look like PO3 just recorded everything that Luke did.
That doesn't make sense, though, because it's from the perspective of the camera.
I don't know then. Like, it would end with... Okay, so if it was like an agent doing the cameraman, that's pure speculation. There's nothing in the game that supports
It's not necessarily the
this.
agent, but it's someone looking at all of the camera footage. The thing that supports it is the fact that UI for accessing the footage is dumb as shit.
It is pretty bad.
Which is the sort of thing you would find on a digital camera, where you want to page through the footage and look at it.
I mean, there is nothing... Like, that is pure speculation.
Okay.
You have no evidence for this.
The evidence I have is the fact that when he switches camera, when the camera turns off for one reason or another, that's when the CamWorks comes out, because that's when she swaps it. She replaces the battery, or whoever is looking at the footage, or replaces the memory card.
Like, the game... Like, if that's what the game is doing, then the game doesn't benefit from reminding you that you are playing a video game.
It wasn't really doing that for me. It was, I get what you're saying. There are ways to do that horror. It just didn't really feel like... Possibly it's just because I haven't played enough horror, but it didn't feel like it was trying to be that kind of horror game. It didn't really feel like it was trying to be a horror game.
I think it was trying and failing to, like, poke the player and provoke the meta emotion, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
But it's like
not to the extent that you seem to want.
Yeah, but if you don't feel like it has... Like, I'm pretty... Like, it's obviously trying to do this. Okay, we've been going over for, like, 12 minutes. And, I am pretty sure that the game was trying to go meta to poke the player. And the fact that you are, like, that your interpretation of the game is completely contrary to this because you like the game and you're trying to, like, throw it a bone here, tells me that the game has just failed.
I mean,
because, like...
If the game is trying to do what you think it is, yes, I would agree that it has failed. I just think it did if it was trying to do that, it did such a bad job with its presentation that it can't possibly be that stupid.
Okay. I think we're just in agreement now.
I think the only thing we disagree on is what you think the developer was trying to do and what I think the developer was trying to do.
Okay.
That is the only spot where we disagree.
Okay. Alright, okay. You know, okay. Okay. I guess I also think that, like, the meta-ness was, like, kind of, like, unnecessary, but...
I think there's a whole lot of extra story thrown in that probably wasn't necessary, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I think we have reached some sort of consensus.
Sure.
We don't... I guess, like, neither of us really know what the intent of the developer was, but given what he did with Pony Island, like, I think my interpretation is correct.
Maybe.
But...
We'd have to play Hex also.
I don't want to play Hex.
Neither do I. Maybe later.
Well, that settles that.
Bye.